the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Seahawks, lengthy corner. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Seahawks and the Cowboys, and it comes your way next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you have quite the big arm through your days with the Huskies. Decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out a 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
And they did get that win last week, but instead of being a player you win because of, this quarterback was a player they won in spite of. A lot of issues taking care of the football that canceled out, really, the good he did on the field. He knows they were fortunate to get the dub. Carries some momentum into this week, and you know he wants to play better.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Finds Smith and Jigba. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Walker on first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is Walker on second. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
On third down, Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Micah Parsons making that play. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running with Walker again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. They'll come up 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. On first down, it's Richardson. And a man is there to knock that away. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. Room inside the 10. And he has it all the way down to the 8. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Seattle! Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. checks in to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. A lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Byron Murphy there to make the play. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dak now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, your first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now an inside give to Walker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Staying with Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 1st and 10, Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Seattle after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down, ball at the 36. First down, here's Dak. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Dak to the air here. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Dak off the play fake. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Still first down.
So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Dak out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Another throw for Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun is Prescott. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Gay's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. Now, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Deron Bland. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. It's Walker on the option. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it's going to be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught for the 1st. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Toss play. This is Walker. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Seahawks with 10 to go still on 2nd down. Richardson back to throw. That's complete. Cole Kmet. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. It's a Seattle touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Cowboys and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Mingo. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Throwing on first is Prescott. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Dak throwing again. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Prescott here from the gun. Pass cut by Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. They've got first down from the 31. Dak now from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Touchdown, Dallas. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, yeah, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks returning their offense and this running back to the field. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. On first down, it's Richardson. Pass complete to Walker. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Malik Hooker with the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. Completed here to Komet. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He puts some power on. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. his second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payment.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. He's back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start by heading out west to Glendale, Arizona. And it's the Rams who have the lead in the second quarter. Puka Nacua with a touchdown reception from Matthew Stafford. Next, we'll head up to Las Vegas. Check in on the Raiders at home in Allegiant Stadium. And they have the lead over the visiting Washington Commanders. Brock Purdy with a touchdown pass. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. And that one all even as they play the visiting Texans. We saw a strong first half out of the mobile quarterback, Anthony Richardson. He threw a first quarter touchdown pass, then two more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year is over. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. Complete out to the right. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Deep drop. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Seahawks are ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. And they bring him down. He managed to get a couple across the 35 to the 36. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That looked like they were trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle third, and you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. 1st and 10, Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Prescott will look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. We send a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, here's Dak. It's taken in by Mingo. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give to Tracy up the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Here's Prescott. That's going to be cut by Mingo. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That extra half second, Kate, that's it. You know, we talk about timing in the passing game all the time, the precision. It's the same thing with the drop. If you have too long of a delay, you give a D-tackle like that a chance to get home and make a play.
Now Dak to throw. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. From the gun is Prescott. Has it in close.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This one from the middle. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. Fullback trying to power it across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. Running it on 4th and goal. That has to take some major guts, Brock, especially knowing a lot of the time there were some rushes before it that came up short.
Yeah, it's guts, it's will, it's willpower, maybe even it's a little bit of pride. But you know what? When you're in that huddle, you feel that stubbornness to refuse to accept the field goal. Not on our watch. We're going to do all we can to run this sucker in.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Now Walker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 36. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Jukes out a one-stop, and he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Dak out of the pistol. It's caught. Ferguson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A handoff to Tracy. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Prescott here from the gun. Got Mingo, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And they bring him down around the 34. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They run. Here's Tracy. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Get after him, offense.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
All right, boys, let's keep it up.
From the 27. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now we've got some whistles. His official signal for a stoppage. Player injured on that last snap, it looks like. Yep, it's Cole Kmet who's in need of some attention. New set of downs for him at the 38. Walker on 1st down. And he'll get it up to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Play action with Richardson. Into the hands of Walker. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the carry, it's Walker. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks up by 4. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Running with Walker again. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Get some points on
This is Walker on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Setting up for the kneel down on third. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Seattle.